Get on your knees, I'm begging you please.
Get on your knees and pray.
Get on your knees, I'm begging you please.
'Cause that's the only way.
Pray that He increase our faith and endurance. Pray for His protection and also His guidance.
And I said, oh my God, I am too ashamed and humiliated to lift up my face to you. My God, for our iniquities has risen higher than our heads, and our guilt has grown up to the heaven. If you notice something here, Ezra and his congregation was faithful to the Most High. But when Ezra prayed to the Most High, he says, my Father, I am ashamed and humiliated to lift up my face to you. My God, for our iniquities has risen higher than our heads, and our guilt has grown up to heaven. He said, our iniquities, not their iniquities. He said, our iniquities. Was Ezra and his congregation guilty of intermarrying outside of the Israelite community? No. But Ezra understood that the effects of one Israelite affect the entire community. That is why they were given privilege to leave, and that is why they were not getting their freedom, because there were a group of Israelites in captivity who refused to honor the laws of the Most High that says you must not give your sons to their daughters, and you must not take their daughters to your son. They were willingly mixing the holy with the unholy, that which was set aside with that which is corrupt. Anytime you realize that you broke the law of the Most High, you have an obligation to make restitution. You cannot say, I already in it. I already have my Caucasian wife. I'm not leaving her. Then you are disobedient to the Most High. Anytime you discovered that you are in a relationship that is not sanctioned by the Most High, you have an obligation to yourself, to your salvation, and to the Creator of heaven and earth, to leave that relationship and leave the children behind. Sung barbaric, listen to me. Our father Abraham was willing to sacrifice his only son Isaac to please the Most High. He's not calling on you to sacrifice the child. He's calling you to leave those children behind. Leave the woman and the children behind. And come, let us start anew. Let us do what we should have done in the first case. A lot of Israelites, their white women and their white men is too precious for them to leave behind. I'd rather go to hell than to leave my white wife and make it into heaven. That's what they say. They will not give them up because their white wives has become their God. Their white husbands has become their gods. Their mixed children has become their gods. They are ashamed of who the Most High make them. They are ashamed of their color. These people are sick in their heads. You know how beautiful black is? You know that this don't crack? There is a friend of mine who I always admired. Her name is Barbara Puzzle from Bottomtown. Black lady, 62 years old, and she looked like a teenager because black don't crack. You understand? You live a good life, the Most High will take care of you inside and outside. You want me to look like a young woman even when you're old. Like Sarah, like Rebecca. People, you don't understand. You don't understand. The Caucasians get wrinkled after 35 years old. They start deteriorating.
He's God Almighty, so he knows everything. To reach him it's easy, he doesn't charge any fee. All you got to do is to get on your